What's going on, everyone? Jon Venus here. Sorry about my groggy voice. It's 5 a.m. right now, 5:30. Wow. Yeah, I got up at 4:30, got some work done, and now I'm at the gym. I'm in the parking lot. Seems like I'm pretty much the first one here. So I'm about to hit the gym. I'm going up to Equinox, which is a gym chain, and they've been kind enough to sponsor my training sessions while I'm here in LA. Anyway, it's been a long time since I picked up the camera and vlogged for you guys, and I want to do a full day of eating, or what I eat in a day and train in a day. Today I have arm session, so I know you guys love seeing the workouts, and I haven't posted one in a very long time. I've been posting more on Instagram, and by the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, please make sure to do so because I'm very active over there. So if you're missing me over here sometimes, go to Instagram. But before the workout starts, I'm gonna be having a Nugo bar. So this is a protein bar, 16 grams of protein, 18 grams of protein. And yeah, it's a really good, one of my favorite protein bars. They do vegan bars and non-vegan bars. So the plan for today is hit my arms and then do a 30-minute Stairmaster cardio session. Today I'm gonna be on a deficit because what I've been trying to do lately is just maintain a level of leanness, or just have a low body fat percentage, and maybe even decrease over time by having lower calorie days and then higher calorie days. So I guess today is what I eat in a day on a caloric deficit, and hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, let's get going because I don't want the gym to get full. It fills up pretty quickly around here. So I've been loving this car lately. So we never really get a SUV, but now with the baby and everything, we got this Kia, and I don't know, super comfortable to drive. Might have to get one of these SUVs soon. But anyway, to update you guys a little bit on my training split, I'm doing a bro split at the moment, so one body part per day, training 6 to 7 times a week, and I find that I'm getting a lot more sore than I used to because I haven't done bro splits in, I don't know, like 3-4 years or something. At least not as serious as I'm doing it right now. Like, I'm hitting it hard. Okay, everyone, let's go through the whole workout. Man, it feels like a long time since I've done one of these voiceovers. Let me know if you missed it or if you couldn't care less. I'm excited to go through it though, because this was one of my favorite sessions. Arms is definitely one of my favorite things to train. So I start off with my biceps, doing some pretty light dumbbell curls with 35 pounds, just focusing on full range of motion and contracting my muscles properly, so I can go up way higher in weights. But I find that when I go lower and really focus on the contraction, that the efficiency of the workout is just so much greater. It's a bit different. You can still get a great workout with heavy weights, but this just feels really good for me. So I do one bicep and then move on to a tricep exercise to let my bicep recover in between. And sometimes I do supersets with biceps and triceps. Sometimes I do all my bicep exercises first and then move on to all my tricep exercises. Yeah, and you want to chip in the voiceover, Noah? Anyways, that's Noah in the background if you're wondering. So yeah, tricep skull crushers, definitely one of my favorite and the most effective tricep exercises that I know of. Again, I dropped the weight in comparison to what I normally do and really focus on perfect form and perfect range of motion, really squeezing the triceps at the top of the exercise and coming all the way down to my forehead. So every exercise that you see, I did 3 sets of. Anyways, this one is, I guess you can call this a incline seated dumbbell curl, where you use even lighter weights than when you're standing up and focus on full range of motion all the way down and all the way up. And I find that this angle kind of really works the peak of your biceps even more than when you're standing upright. So experiment with this exercise. The important thing is to keep your palms facing up or supinated. So on this one, I tried to go for 12 to 15 reps. The other ones I did 12 reps as well. And then this one that you're seeing here, the overhead easy bar extension for the triceps. This one is light one. I did 15 repetitions for this one, and this is a exercise that a lot of people kind of struggle feeling their triceps with, and I really did not like this movement before, but now I've really learned how to tweak my elbows and point them in a direction that I actually end up feeling my triceps working a lot. So it's all about experimenting. If you don't feel a certain exercise, it's just because you're not doing it properly. You just have to find out how it works best for you. So the preacher curls, definitely one of the most effective exercises for me personally, and one of the ones that I feel the most. The important thing here is to fully extend at the bottom, which I didn't really do to be honest, so you got to remember to do that next time. So the key with any exercise that you're seeing here is just going to failure. For me, I truly believe in working out to failure and training my muscles to failure. Now this doesn't mean like training beyond failure with a training partner or anything like that. This just means going until you can't perform another repetition without perfect form. Not pushing yourself so far that you're just swinging around and going crazy. That's not what I mean. So next one, dips, just some body weight dips. At the end of this workout, this felt like some extremely heavy weighted dips, but I just did body weight and it was more than enough. And I tried to focus on keeping my body pretty upright instead of leaning too far forwards, because if you lean too far forwards, you tend to work more of your chest. Okay, last exercise that we're going through, and this is a superset. Love this one. So I started with the rope extension for the triceps. Damn, the lighting is good in this gym. This is definitely one of my favorite cable exercise for the triceps. Feel it super well as long as you're extending fully at the bottom and using proper weights, not using too much that you have to incorporate your shoulders into the movement. This exercise can be game changing. So I did a superset straight from that one to some cable curls, and this exercise is very efficient as well, as long as you control the weight down. And what helps me a lot is to pause at the peak of the exercise for half a second just to feel that burn a lot more. And yeah, that was it. I did this superset as well for two sets. Yeah, 2 sets of this last superset. And that concludes my arm session.
That was tough. Got 20 minutes of the Stairmaster done as well. Sweating like crazy. Alright, time to go back home and prepare my post-workout smoothie bowl.
Okay guys, so it's finally time for the post-workout smoothie. So this is one of the ways that I always start my mornings. You already know that I either start my mornings with a smoothie bowl or a smoothie or some oatmeal. So today I'm gonna do a smoothie bowl. Now, before we just get into the breakfast, before I make this and show you guys, I have a huge announcement. And I don't do this very often because it really doesn't happen that often, but you know, it's Black Friday, I have to do it. We invested so much time and effort into making these programs, and I really do believe that they are, the best that you can find online, and also probably the most affordable as well in comparison to a lot of other cookie cutter programs. I don't even want to compare what we're doing to everyone else because, we have certified nutritionists with, almost a decade of training, working with us, doing consultations with clients, keeping them accountable. We have step-by-step video tutorials for every single meal that is on the meal plan. We have 100 tutorials showing exactly how to perform each exercise if you're going for the workout videos. So we have a bunch of awesome stuff, and I just feel like people don't realize how good it is. So I just want to, guarantee you guys that it is the best out there. So if you're looking for help, there is no better time to do it than right now, because we're doing a 20% discount. Link in the description box. It's jonvenus.com. So check it out if you're interested. If not, sorry about that. Let's go back into the breakfast. So what's going into this smoothie bowl right now? We have 1 scoop of protein going in there. Then we have some coconut milk. Then we're going to be having some mixed frozen berries, and then some frozen mango and some hemp seeds. So hemp seeds, great for omega-3s, great source of protein as well. Mango just makes everything taste a lot sweeter. Everyone loves mango, so mangoes are always a great fruit to put in there, along with a banana. We don't have bananas today, so that's why I'm not adding bananas. And obviously the berries will cover all your antioxidants, and obviously will thicken the smoothie up a lot without adding a ton of calories. Berries are way less high in calories than fruits are. So if you want to reduce your calories and still have smoothies, add tons of berries in there. And then to top it off, I'm going to have some chocolate peanut butter granola, just to make it a little bit more indulgent. Alright, let's mix everything together. That's my breakfast for today. I enjoy this while I do some work. Alright, so we just got back from the Whole Foods Thanksgiving shopping. And by the way, if you're watching this video, happy Thanksgiving. So what ended up happening is that we bought loads of desserts and snacks for tomorrow, like these peanut butter cups, which are my favorite peanut butter cups of all time. And I ate a couple on the way back, just so you guys know. I didn't film it, but I did. And then we also got a salad from the salad bar at Whole Foods. So most expensive salad ever. This is, I think it was like, almost 40 bucks or something. It's insane. So I got loads of goodness in here. I got pinto beans, potatoes, falafel, mashed potato, hummus, a bunch of vegetables, tofu, and probably more stuff at the bottom that I can't really think of right now. So this is gonna be the meal right now, the main meal of the day. We might make a dinner later on. What I have been doing lately, I've been keeping track of my macros and calories a little bit more, because since we're out a lot, I enjoy going to restaurants and you know, eating ice creams and enjoying myself a little bit more. So what I do is, on the days that I'm not eating out and enjoying myself, I track calories and macros to make sure that I'm on track. So it kind of balances out a little bit and I don't gain a lot of body fat or anything like that. But today, obviously with the salad bar and the snacks that I'm gonna be having, I'm not gonna track my macros. And Noah, what are you looking at? You wanna say hi to everyone? Long time no see. By the way, if you guys wanna see more of what we're up to as a family, Catherine's channel has all that covered. Like, we do family vlogs over there. Oh, right. I couldn't finish the whole thing. Eating those peanut butter cups was not a good idea. But yeah, this is really filling. I mean, it's a huge box as well. Yeah, loads of beans and greens, high in protein. And even though, you know, it's a whole paycheck, it's cool that you can go to Whole Foods and get healthy foods like this at the salad bar. You know, if you don't feel like cooking that day and you have money to spare. So good stuff. This just got in the mail. My podcasting equipment, pretty much a minimalistic setup that I can bring along with me when I travel. But yeah, can't wait to get the podcast started. I've always liked the idea of making a podcast. I've listened to podcasts for, I don't know, like 7 years or something. And it's my number one, you know, kind of format that I consume personally. So I'm really excited to experiment with it myself. And hopefully you guys wanna check it out as well. I'll let you guys know when it's out. I have no idea when it's gonna release, probably in January. But let me know in the comment section below if you're interested in podcasts, if you listen to some, and if you would subscribe to mine. Alright guys, so it's dinner time. I didn't exactly have the time to film everything because I was putting Noah to sleep. Now Catherine's taking over and she prepared this. So we got a bunch of this Gardein turkey, I don't know, breaded turkey. Got sauerkraut, loads of veggies, and then massaged kale with maple syrup, lemon, and yeah, some different things in there. Got pumpkin seeds. To be honest with you, I'm not really hungry at all. I don't know, I'm gonna eat this whole bowl of amazing food, but I'm gonna do my best. So while I'm here in the US, I've been eating a lot of this kind of turkey and chicken stuff. So that means, you know, it's really high in protein. And usually in Europe, I don't have a lot of that kind of stuff. I usually go for tofu or tempeh. Because I'm eating a lot more of this kind of stuff, my protein intake has automatically gone up quite a bit. But yeah guys, this kind of turkey and chicken is just like my favorite thing. So delicious. What I'm trying to do is just like, you know, eat and train, be super consistent, be healthy, just reach my genetic potential naturally. And that takes years and years of hard work, pushing myself, you know, working out every single day almost. And you know, it's tough, but you know, it's, you know, if you like doing it, it's not a job, it's not you know, a chore. It's actually fun. I can't really go that long without working out. It just, you know, puts me in a bad mood if I don't move around and you know, either hit the gym or go outside for a walk or a hike or something. So yeah, that's just what it takes if you want to go to, you know, reach the limit. And everyone's limit looks different. So do you find a way that you enjoy eating, find a way that you enjoy training or moving your body. It doesn't have to be weightlifting, it doesn't have to be bodybuilding like I'm doing. It can be anything that you want. You can do ballet if you want to. Anyway, I'm gonna try to eat this whole thing up. And then, I don't know, maybe right before going to sleep, I'm gonna have an ice cream because I just bought a huge amount of ice cream. The Halo Top ones, check this out. A whole pint for 280 calories, which is insane. And it's like 12 grams of protein in one of these tubs as well. So definitely I'm gonna try to get one of those in. And my excuse is just, you know, it's protein, so it's all good. Okay guys, so it's time for the last meal of the day. And I'm not gonna have much because I'm still full. And I had to whisper because everyone's gone to sleep already. I'm gonna be having this Halo Top birthday cake, but it's amazing. It tastes delicious as well. I'm probably gonna have a few scoops of this and then throw in some granola. So there you go, this is what it looks like. I added some granola, some berries, and yeah, a couple scoops of ice cream. This just goes to show that, you know, even though you are trying to stay consistent with your, you know, calories and macros, that you can have some treats that are kind of like changed into healthier versions. So the ice cream, you can have banana ice cream, for example, way lower in calories than you know, soy ice cream, or one of these things with a lot of oil and a lot of sugar. And this Halo Top one does use stevia and other sweeteners and has more protein, less fat as well. So these things really do help you kind of, you know, if you're craving something nice, if you're, you know, in the mood for ice cream or something, you can still have that without ruining your progress. Because let's face it, if we have a Ben & Jerry's or one of those, you know, super high calorie ice creams like So Delicious, Ben & Jerry's, you know, Coconut Bliss, all these delicious ice creams, those are like 1,200 calories per tub, which is just, you know, yeah, it's basically half of your calories, you know, just in one little meal. And that's not even counting the toppings and everything. So just a little tip, you can still have amazing stuff, you can still treat yourself, but just try to find some versions that are a little bit lower in calories, that are still gonna benefit you in terms of reaching your goals. That way, it's gonna be much more sustainable, much more enjoyable, and you won't feel restricted at all. But anyways, I hope you guys are staying on top of your health and fitness goals as well. And don't forget, if you wanna get help with your nutrition and training, don't forget to visit jonvenus.com and check out the Black Friday sale if you're watching this within the next 3 days. Okay guys, thank you so much for all the support. Love you guys, see you soon. Peace out.